What's up, everybody? This is KaPa, the CEO of KaPa ENT. I just wanted to come talk to you all really fast since 2025 is now over. We have a lot of big things planned at KaPa ENT for 2026. But for now, I just want to talk about 2025 and how good of a year it was for us. We actually grew a lot, especially for us being a very small grassroots video game studio. I met a lot of cool people. One big thing I do want to talk about is Panic Gym Odyssey. So we did pretty much through conventions, managed to take the downloads from 158 to almost 1,500. We were very close by the end of the year, only off by a few numbers. So that was all just because of grassroots efforts, going to different conventions, talking to people. I want to thank everybody who downloaded, who plays, who continues to play. We're going to continue doing updates, and that's part of some of the things we have going into 2026. That's the goal for Panic Gym Odyssey. Shout out to BlurredCon for having us for the second year, DreamCon for having us for the first time. I actually didn't even know if I was going to make it, but we managed to get into DreamCon. Atlantic Comic Con, always want to give a shout out to them. Went to Beast in the East and NecoCon for the first time. Both of them are literally around the corner from me. Definitely had a good time there. I also met Marion Toro. She is the voice of Paris in Panic Gym Odyssey. I knew I was going to meet her at BlurredCon. She said she was going to be there. So I think something happened with the panel she was supposed to go to. But we ended up meeting and we had a little bit of an interview, but unfortunately the sound on that interview did not go through. So you could barely hear the questions that were asked. You could barely hear us, but we met her. I also met Fahrenheit. Now Fahrenheit was unexpected. Fahrenheit, he used to go by the name DJ Rozzy. He actually made the music for Rush Mode and Panic Gym Odyssey. He happened to be at Beast in the East. It was totally unexpected. He just started playing Buzzkill Zero. I said, that looked like Fahrenheit. I didn't introduce myself immediately. I let him play the game and I said, hey, look at the logo. And he just stopped. He said, Kayla? Him and Mad X Ruler, who actually made the graphics for Panic Gym Odyssey, they're working on a Sega Cross Capcom fan project. So go show love and support to that as well. We also did some podcasts this year. We did Blur's Eye View and the Fusion High podcast. We did Blur's Eye View after BlurredCon and then Fusion High podcast at DreamCon. So definitely shout out to both of them for having me on the platform. Definitely glad I was able to do that. And then, of course, have a team now. So the beginning of the year was basically KaPa. I can say we, and it actually is we, not just me. I just want to thank everybody for your support in 2025. And we're just going to keep growing and going up.